Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 63 in my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. Yesterday was a very interesting day. I recommend that if you didn't watch yesterday's video, go back and watch it. There were two very interesting games. I won one of them and lost one of them. Both of them were not typical. There was like some big mistakes in the openings that made a chaos for the entire game, and the video lasted for like something close to 2 hours because of that, because each game was very long. So I recommend that you go back and watch this video. Right now my rating is 846, and let's see what's gonna happen today. So without any further ado, day 63, game 1, let's go. Stevie Steve Larry Music, Steve Larry Music from Canada. Yes, joined in 2022. um what is this opening? Okay. um okay. 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 Let's see what's going to happen. This is getting funny. This rook is available. Okay. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. What is going on, man? What is going on? This game is more weird than what happened yesterday. Now what? Why is he doing this? Okay. I don't know what he's doing, but Take the rook. Is he just trying to mock me or something? I don't know, what is he doing? Ah. Checkmate. Okay, this game doesn't count. I don't know what he was doing. Okay, so it's never gonna happen, man. I don't know what you were doing anyway. So got 9 points, 855. But let's see if, at least if my opening was good. No, because of course he was just doing some horrible stuff. Anyway, at least I didn't start drinking my coffee yet, because this game didn't deserve that. We'll keep it for the next game. Playing against coach from the computer page can help you think and improve. You had a nice tactical fun. I mean, there was just nothing. And even my accuracy was not that high against this garbage. Anyway. So he only has one mistake with all of this craziness. I have one in accuracy. 1500. Okay, let's see. A4 is a poor first move which ignores the sender and doesn't help develop any piece, but you're thinking that it's a good move still, which is weird. Okay. Best move here is to develop the knight. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay, so this was the inaccuracy from me, bro, is that I didn't take this. Yeah, okay, so here's my inaccuracy. Okay. But I wanted to play the knight that you wanted me to play in the first place, but anyway. Another inaccuracy. I didn't take it again because I was defending this pawn. I thought like he was gonna play chess at some point, but he didn't, so. I castled first. Again, the 2 rooks are available, but castling was right. Now we can deal with whatever he's doing. So best move was here, yes, push this pawn. Take this. Inaccuracy, take. Inaccuracy, take. Inaccuracy, take. So there was probably a checkmate in 3 here instead of taking. Let's show that. Yeah, I need to get better at those things. Yeah, here he can't go anywhere. And it was forced. Like I was here. If I go here, I mean, he can go back, right? And I would go back, but now if he repeats, I have to take the queen, because it would be a draw in that case. Anyway. There was a mate in 2 here. Oh yeah. I went out with the rook, so anyway. Okay, he thought that the rook was here. I don't know, is he blind or something? The rook moved already. Anyway, let's not talk too much about this game. Let's go to the second game. Okay, so day 63, game 2. Another guy from Canada. Please don't do the same craziness that the other guy did. Cheslow 123. Okay, at least he played something in the center. He joined 28 days ago. That's not promising. Let's see. Let's drink coffee this time. Told you it's not promising. This is an unnecessary move now. Go to the center. Take. Yeah. The engine might say I should just push on the knight, but anyway. Free pawn. There's actually another free pawn here. It was a check. It's not free. I'll take with the knight. I'll take his knight. No, it doesn't work. He's going for the pawn. Let's defend the pawn with this knight. If I castle, he goes here looking for this pawn. Oh, let's do that. Take with the knight if he goes here. Doesn't work. That is a good move, actually. Can just develop this bishop to defend. So this forces the double pawns here. Yeah. There's no way to avoid the double pawns, so unless there is a counter attack somehow. There's this check. He will push this pawn. Come on. If I take it, he takes with the knight. Take his knight, he takes with the pawn. Nope, not feasible. Let's develop this. For which he can push this pawn on me, but it has to be developed, otherwise we lose a piece for free. The other alternative was just to retreat with this knight, but I think it's better. This is impressive. He didn't take. I thought he would take to break my pawn structure. Pawn is pinned. Let's defend this pawn actually. If you want to take, go ahead. I'm leaving it for you. At least this guy is playing some sort of chess. The previous guy was not. I don't want to give him the bishop pair because he will take it with the bishop. Go here. If he takes, I take his bishop. Okay, finally. But now this bishop falls for free. So that was the trade. He's taking a bishop for free. And I'm getting double pawns. There is no way. Okay. Go ahead and take it. Okay, well played. How about I go here? Oh, your take was the knight. No, not a good move. Light square bishop. Okay. This weird game still, but not as weird as the previous one anyway. More defense for this pawn. This knight can't go here. I take it. He takes back with the knight. Now he's up in material, so that's why he wants to trade. I'll go here if he wants to trade, at least make my pawn structure better than this. I might go for it under that condition. I know that I shouldn't trade, but I feel like this is not too bad now. I can go here, but this will be another trade because he will take and I will take. But I will be on the 7th rank. Potential some pawns would fall. I feel like this knight can do stuff. Go here, he takes, I take. Let's go for it. Keep blocking this. This square will be available. He could have. Oh, that doesn't work. I was gonna say he could have gone here with his knight, but this pawn is waiting for him. Go here, he pushed this. How about just here now? He's up in material, but I think his position is not that good. He thinks if he push, I take. Still, this knight can't go here because of the rook. Good move. But this opens this row. Take a pawn now, right? Or maybe not. This is very complicated now. How about I double up? If he reroutes his knight here, has no other squares after this. What if he goes here? No other squares. This is a very strong pawn chain. Okay. At some point I have to move my king, so let's move it now. Forcing me to trade. I don't think I should trade, to be honest. I won't trade. He's up in material, so I won't trade. If I take, he takes the rook. The king takes, he comes with a check. With the other rook. Let's evaluate that. I take, he takes, I take, he comes with a check. I go here. He takes this pawn. And I go to this rank again, looking at 4 pawns on this rank. That's not bad. Unless there is a surprise move from him. No, he didn't take the rook. What if I take this? Can't keep it. Go here. I won't trade. No, I could have taken, and when he takes back, I go to the 6th rank. He will go back with his knight. I will take this pawn, and then this one's fall after it, unless he pushes it. I don't know. But keep it complicated when you're down in material. So that's the lesson I learned. And these 2 pawns are weak now. Honestly, best move for him would be to push his king to g7 to defend these 2 pawns, something like that. Because he can't push either now. The rook is waiting for them. Yeah, I thought he would do that. If I go up, he goes to the 1st rank, and that would be very dangerous. No, don't give him a chance to go to the back rank. Go here, take. Don't give him that chance. Will be very dangerous if he goes here, because he can get to these pawns. Should I defend this pawn or go after this pawn? This pawn falls, this one falls. He will take these two. I mean, those three will fall, but I will keep those somehow. I think so. Or let's not trade material. He'll jump with his knight here now. And maybe try to go here. Yeah, which is defended by the pawn. So probably going to this. Yeah, this is a very... But if I leave this, he can give a check. I can go here to defend this pawn. Yeah. Let's see what the engine will say. The engine might say I should have defended this. But I was thinking about that his knight can do stuff. So it's better to go here. Stop this knight from advancing. Can go here to defend this pawn, but I'll take the other one. Thinking instead of taking it, I should make some disturbance here, right? Or take this one first. This makes a disturbance here, yeah. And now I'm looking at these two. Expected. Defend this pawn. He can bring his rook now here. I go here, he gives a check. I think I have to go here. No, if he takes this, oh, only move. Only move. If he takes this pawn, I'm waiting for him. Only move, actually. check. He can't go here. Maybe I should have doubled up here. Oh man, if I go here, he has this move. No. He takes this. I'm losing now, so. If I go here, he'll go this way. There are no more checks. Check. He takes this. Check. He goes up. Let's try that. Uh, he'll go here. I have no moves. Pin this guy. Only move. Uh, Take with the knight. Or take with the rook. Only move. He takes the rook. I take the knight, he takes the rook. Good play. He won the game. Let's see if we can get a stalemate or something. There was probably a way for me to win this game, but I don't know. Maybe trading material didn't work in my favor. Let's just lose this game and go for a third game, because we didn't spend much time on these two games. Checkmate. All right, our rating is now 847, went down 8 points. I think I'm up 1 point so far today. I started with 846. Let's review this game. There was probably a way for me to win this game, but in the end game, but I don't know how. Maybe going to the 6th rank was wrong. I should have just defended this pawn. But he would start activate his knight, and it won't be easy for me to defend or to bounce back. Let's see what the engine will say. Very interesting, actually. The toughest games are the best learning opportunities. Yeah, that was a very good learning opportunity. He has 4 great moves. His accuracy is 80%. My accuracy is around 75. I have 2 blunders. I need to see those. There was one in the beginning. That's when he took the bishop. I think that was the game turning point. I should give him the bishop pair, but just don't go out in material. And at some point here, he had a checkmate in one move that he didn't see probably. That was a second blunder. Okay, 2 blunders and 4 mistakes. We need to see those, and 4 inaccuracies. And he had 4 misses. Like he probably missed. He didn't miss this first blunder. He missed the second one, and he missed like 3 out of my 4 mistakes. Okay, his game rating was much higher for sure. My opening was better, but I didn't build on well on that advantage. Anyway. Pushing this was better. Okay, this was an inaccuracy. Just retreat, and he takes this and double pawns, no problem. I'm up in material anyway. Yeah, so it was just inaccuracy. It's not a blunder at this point. Okay, the blunder is coming now. This is the blunder. Should have just taken this. Yeah, just no problem, man. You go down one bishop, no problem. Just take it. Yeah, my idea is that I was trying to be greedy because I have seen in other situations where my opponent has a bishop pair and I don't, I struggle. And we were getting close to a very fast end game. So I tried to keep the two bishops on the boards because if I take, he will just take. Actually, I mean, yeah, just take, he takes, and I retreat. He takes this. Anyway, yeah, it was terrible blunder. Yeah. And now there was just no way to recover. Or maybe there was, let's see. Go here. But he would just go back to defend this, right? Anyway. Which he did it later, yeah. Okay, that was best move. Instead of taking what should have done, push this. And if he takes, I take with this, for example. Okay. It was not a bad move anyway. Should have pushed. He takes, I take. So, okay. So in this situation, he is completely winning. Like 2.9. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see that. Because I knew that it was very difficult for me. And retreating didn't help. Okay, this was the best move, actually. I thought maybe defending this was an option. Was it? It was the second best, but I found the best move. Okay, so this was the best move. And I was, seriously, in these kind of situations, you're waiting for your opponent to do a mistake or an inaccuracy. Because his situation is better. But he was doing well, actually. So, taking this would better. Oh, yeah, this was a very complicated situation when I came here. Just go up and try to escape. Now it became very complicated because he came here. Inaccuracy. But if I go here, there's some checkmate threats, right? What if he does this now? He goes here. Blunder. Because this is... Oh yeah, because this is checkmate. Yeah, it was very complicated situation at this point. So, but I don't know, like going here. So like this had to stay here because if he takes this pawn, I take it. This was a mistake. Should just go up. Oh yeah. Go up, now he can't take and he can't even go down. And he can't even go up, he has to stay on the same rank. Yeah. Yeah. Now what can he do now? Go here. I go down. I think there's anyway, miss, blunder. You left your rook hanging. This one. which he didn't take. Okay, yeah, this was a blunder. That was a blunder. I thought he was going to take, so let's see what happens if he takes. And then I do this. He can't go here. He can go down. This best move, right? Yeah, that's best move. This is a blunder because there's a checkmate here, or what? No, it's not. Is this best move? This will be a blunder because I'll take his rook. I think he has to do this. No, there's checkmate, so there's this move, and he has to do this. What do I do now? I have no idea. Follow up. Checkmate. There's no way out of it anyway. So yeah, so the idea of pushing these pawns was actually a blunder here. Take, and now there's mate in 1, which is this. What is that mate in 1? This? Oh yeah. There's no square. Yeah, there's no square to go. He didn't see that, I think. That was a mistake. Give a check. Yeah, give a check and maybe he will do other mistake and blunder one of his pieces. He either goes here, which will be a blunder because I'll take the rook for free. This is a blunder. Yeah. Honestly, he might have done it. Anyway, I think this is the only move. And now you take this rook. Isn't this what happened or something close to that happened? I think something close to this happened. Let's see. Okay. Should have went up. Oh yeah, because now he was able to take the rook and the game was over. Anyway, should I go for a third game or this is enough? I mean, yesterday's video was very long. Maybe you should just call it a day today with this after winning one game or losing one game. I'll go for a third game. Why not? Let's go. Okay, day 63, game 3. The Big Mustard from Australia. Joined in 2021. His rating is close to 1,000. Queen's Gambit declined. Coffee's over. What, he's like used to all the people just take this one? That's what he would be used to this. Like his rating is close to 1,000. He's been around for like 5 years or 4.5. So I probably have seen this situation before. Okay, putting more pressure on the pawn. This allows me to pin this knight and then take it actually, and unless he pushes this bishop he will have double pawns. So then we're ready to castle. The problem in this position is that this bishop struggles. This opening has one problem, this bishop. So maybe best move is to go out with the bishop instead of the pawn. I don't know. Okay, forcing double pawns now. Develop, right? Is it developing better or pushing this pawn? Probably developing, I don't know. Next move, if he doesn't do anything weird, I might just castle. Oh, fianchetto. And oh, this is turning into a Catalan opening now. Okay, I'll castle first. King is in a bad position. We should go here and castle. Let's see what does he want here first, because this has been annoying for a while. Use a retreat and keep the bishop there, or you just take and call it a day. There are a lot of tactics in castling this side with this bishop here. At some point he will jump with this knight and there will be an attack with the knight and attack with the bishop. I know those kind of things. Now what? I'm happy that he didn't jump here, because if he jumps here and I take, he takes with the pawn, with the tempo on this, and it's pinned to the queen. I don't know, I don't wanna trade now, or maybe I should. Okay, I don't know. I think only move. Does it require all that thinking? Castle. Now we need to activate this knight. Looking at this square. Come on, work. Yep. This square and this pawn. He will probably try to defend it. What is so difficult about this position? Why is he thinking so much? Is he thinking about taking this knight because his bishop here is not in a good position? Okay. Now what is he going to do? Again, the bishop pair is very strong. And he has 6 connected pawns. Okay, he gave up the bishop pair. Push. Now this pawn is weak. Dark square bishop, king is on light square. The queen is on the board, so I need to be careful. The big mustard. We played only 14 moves so far. He's taking his time to think. If he wins this game, he gets closer to 1,000. Might be a big deal for him. That's why he's being careful. He gets only 7 points, so because he's playing against someone with a lower rating, so he'll be 996. One game short of 1,000. This knight needs to move from here because these pawns needs to be pushed. Is he now realizing that taking that knight maybe was not a good move for him? If he pushes this, I'll actually take this one. Because if he wants to trade, I win a pawn in that case. So he can't push this pawn. He can push this, and his queen will be ready to join the party. That sounds like a good move, and it blocks my advancement as well. If he pushes this, is it better to take in that situation or push? Yeah, I know that this. I knew that this was a weak pawn, so he would go for it. How about I develop the knight, going with the tempo and the queen, and at the same time defend this pawn. That best move or blunder? Let's see what the angel will say. Now he has to move, and he can't go here, he can't go here. Oh, you're willing to trade? Okay. He probably didn't believe that I would take. I mean, the game is still equal. I have 3 pawns on 2 here. He has here 5 on 4. This knight can go here now and win a pawn, right? You can't defend both of them at the same time, unless you do a counter attack somehow. And come here, looking at this pawn. Oh, good one. That was good. Actually, if I try to keep the rook, that'll be bad actually. Go here, or here, or here, or maybe here, and then here. Also take with the king or with the rook. I think he has to take, right? He thought I would defend the rook and give up the knight. Maybe that's what he thought. I overlooked this bishop, to be honest. This fork was a strong one. He was hidden here. I think I should take with the king. When he takes, because he will take eventually. I don't know what is he evaluating. But I think this was the best move in this situation. Just having the knight in the center. Now taking was the rook or was the king? Feels like this is a more logical move. No. Now he won't. He's looking at these two. He wants to go here with his king. He'll push this to advance. It's defended, but he will go. He can't even go here. This is a square he can go to. Or he can go here. Yeah, he can go here. Yeah. He can only go to this square. This one will take with the pawn. This one will take with the king. This one king. This one king. This is the only square. Even if he push this, block this square for him. Now he can't go anywhere with the rook. He might have to do a brilliant move and give up the rook or something. Ah. No. Let him take and I take with the rook. What if I push this? Check. He takes with this. I take with this. He will push this one, I take. I have a feeling I should take it with the rook. Right? Keep this pawn structure here. If I push this, he takes it. And if I take with the knight, he takes. Actually, there's a check. He can only go upward, right? There's another check. You can push this. He takes. I take. No, but if I push this, he takes my rook, actually. Should I go for the second check? He goes here, I give him another check. Are we getting close to a checkmate somehow? I need to go back here. He will take this pawn. He will take this with a check first. Let's take this pawn. With the knight. When he gives a check, I can block him with the rook. Give a check. Go here. And if he has a check, I take this pawn with a check actually. Okay. I think he came out winning out of this trade. He will go for this pawn. The knight is kind of trapped here actually. Actually, the knight and the king. Oh, the knight can go here. It's defended by this pawn. Now if he pushes this pawn, I can take it. Go here with a check. Let's see if we can pull up a fork or something. This is very strong. And there's a check from here. You know what is the best move for him? This. So that he can push this pawn. And then I can't take. Really? Let's count. I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not even a chance. Unless he decides to go to this pawn first. I think this is first move. Yeah. He knew how to do it. He will push one of them with a check. Go here. He pushes this. If I go behind it, he pushes the second one, and there's just no way out. What if I push this? He takes 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 1, 2, 3. Go here, he goes here. Yes, yes. Wow. Can't believe I did this. Wow. 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 Yes, 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 yes. What a good win. Yes. Did he blunder something at the end, or I just found a magical way to win? I think he should have, I don't know, he should have, what should have he should have done? I don't know. Yes. Yes. This is a very good win. I got 11 points. Rating is 858. Okay, we won 2 games today and lost 1 game. That's fine. Let's review. Yes, I'm very proud of this win. I hope I would still be proud after the game review, because maybe the game review would say that he did a massive blunder and I was completely losing. So I don't know. Let's see. But I held it together until the end, so that was great. Okay, accuracy is close enough. He was completely winning. He did a mistake. Yes. He had 2 great moves. I have 1 great move only. I think my great move was at the end. Accuracy is very close to each other. He has a blunder. I don't. I have 4 misses. I want to see those. So his 4 mistakes and his 1 blunder, I missed all of them. But he has 10 inaccuracies. Game rating is close enough, 1100, 1050. No, the blunder was here and I missed it, so I want to see that. So at some point I had the advantage, but then there was probably 1 miss from me that turned things around. I'm happy that I have only 1 mistake, but I'm not happy that there are 4 misses. And there are 5 inaccuracies also. Want to see those. Some of them were maybe in the opening, I don't know, let's see. He spent a lot of time at some point here. Let's see. Yeah, I spent like 30-40 seconds on this move. It's better to take here first. I don't know. The Queen's Gambit declined doesn't take, but it's. I mean, this is not a bad move anyway. Yeah, actually, at some point in the game, I thought like this knight here is in a very bad position because it's blocking the advancements of these pawns, and especially this one. It had to strike the center. Yeah, so it's not a wrong move, but like the advantage was 0.3, it now became 0.9 because of this move. Castling was not best move, kicking was best move. I thought let's castle first and then kick. Yeah, now he did the kick, which is best move. Inaccuracy, so his best move was to take. And right now the advantage is mine, 0.9. I responded with an inaccuracy. Okay, I should have went after it because it's, oh, it's trapped. He's forced to take. Then I will take back. He will take this pawn with the knight. Very dangerous, but I will be up in material. I'll take one of his bishops for 2 pawns. Yeah. Oh, he would take with the knight to keep the bishop there. Yeah, maybe he would have done that, but I would still be up. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should have paid attention that this is trapped, yeah. I said after that this is trapped, but I didn't do anything about it. Mistake, he should have taken this. And now my advantage is 2.3. So at this point, I was much better. Yeah. Now I can take the bishop. And I'll be up in material. What a miss, actually. And then he blundered. Because, again, this was available. Okay, so these were all my misses. Like, there's like, or at least 3 of them were here. Then he took this, I took back. Still, this is still trapped. Okay, so this is the 4th miss. Okay, so I think I had 4 misses or 5 misses. There might be another one. I took best move, had to run away. And again, this is it. So this is the 5th miss. Okay, so the 5 misses were related to this trapped bishop. That was so stupid of me. And he moved it with a very good move, actually. With a fork. Yeah. That was a great move for him. This was trapped, man. Oh, wow. How couldn't I see this? He will be forced to take and lose it. And the game will be much easier for me now. I have 2 rooks and a knight. Okay, so in this situation with the fork, yes, it was better to keep the knight. I'm happy that I did that. Best move was to take with the king. Okay, best move was to go here. So it like stop this pawn from advancing. This pawn saved the game at the end. It's promoted to a queen. Inaccuracy, he should have went here, attacking this. Gave me a chance to develop it. Inaccuracy. Should have went here. I thought I should just push the pawns to stop his king from breaking through. Inaccuracy. Should have went here. He will do it later. Mistake. So this is my... Was that the first or second mistake? I don't remember. I had how many mistakes did I have? It was just one mistake, which is this one. Okay. Now his advantage went from 0.6, like it was equal at this point, but now he has 3.1 advantage. And he played the best move. So he wanted me to go here, so that when he comes here, I go here and he can't, I mean, he still can't take this. Let's see, if I played the best move, why can't he just go here with the rook and take this pawn? Is it because I will go here? Maybe. Inaccuracy. This was not the best move, but I think this became handy afterwards. Inaccuracy, should have just taken. He pushed. Yes, that was a very good move. He took. I took. Check, best move. Great. The only good move, because if he goes here, I'll just give another check and I take the pawn. So yeah. Check, he didn't want me to do this. Believe it or not, he's still winning in that position. Like at some point here, it's 2.1 and this 2.5, the advantage for him. And it's going to increase. This was an inaccuracy taking this, should have taken with the rook. Yeah, take with the rook and there might be a check after that. Oh, wait a second. If I take with this is the checkmate. Because he can't go here and he can't go here. So if he takes this, and I go up, and he tries to give another check, no, won't work. Okay, if he takes this, and I go here, he tries to give another check, I evade the check, he has to push this rook somewhere, because this is a deadly check. Oh, it's actually, he can't go anywhere. It's a checkmate. The only way to get out of this is... Okay, the only way to get out of it is to move the king this side. I don't think he would have seen that. Probably if I did this, he might have just played anything else and that would still be a checkmate. Yeah, I didn't see that. Anyway. So now he's like 4.1, his advantage. Inaccuracy. Okay, now check is not good. He's 5.4, his winning advantage. So it was actually best move for him to take, okay, because his pawn situation is better than me. Excellent move. Best move. Inaccuracy, you should have pushed this. Best move. Excellent move. Best move. Mistake, he should have went because this thing has 3 pushes only, and this one I can get to. Yep. So when was his mistake? So far he's still winning. This was a mistake. He should go back. He can get this pawn, but I can't get 4 pawns. Impossible for me. So yeah, this was the only move that works for him. This is the only move. The only move that works. Yes. Exact words. This is the only move that works. The end game tactics and calculations are very, very important. He lost because of this. There was just no way. Alright. I'm very happy that I won this game actually. So right now my rating is 858, and this was day 63. See you tomorrow in day 64.